Hey friends, let's play a little game. What do you see? A white cup, you say? Come on, try a little harder. Okay, a guy holding a handle to a white cup. You can do better than that. Of all the things you know and you've experienced, that's the best you can do. I see something so beautiful, so precious, so uniquely lovely. Ta-da! So friends, that's something about the truth. We're always limited by our perspective of the truth. And the more perspective that we have access to, the more we know what's really going on. So we got that. Now check this for size. We got the cup, but then whoa, what's going on here? Woo, some distortion. So this is what you can call distorted truth. So although we're seeing it, there's something kind of jamming it up, making it hazy and not quite accurate and clear. Something else is this. Say some guy comes along and says, hey listen, behind this white screen, there is a cup. And say you believe this person. Now you haven't seen the cup, but because you trust this person, a trusted source, you say, there is a cup behind that white piece of paper. This is called inferred truth. You've inferred the truth from a secondary source without actually seeing it yourself. Now, say you're a smart chap and you want to think about it a little bit, you get some other points of view, some other ideas, and you churned in your gray matter, and then you say, yes, I'm convinced there's a cup behind that piece of paper. That's called discerned truth. You haven't seen the cup yet, but based on your research and understanding and discernment, you found that to be true. So something else about the truth. Now, what is this? It's a cup. That's unarguably true, a cup. At another level of truth, this is also, what do you call this? Pottery, clay, and some paint. That's what that is. Another level of truth, these are atoms and molecules from our high school physics. Another level of truth, you want to go even deeper. This is basically quantum physics. This is energy and quantum potential in low vibration and that kind of stuff. All levels of truth, all true. So we see this word truth has many perceptions, filters, and layers to it. And knowing this really helps me hold my own truths a little bit loose. Knowing that it is fallible to all these things, and then there might be other versions of the truth out there. So I can hold my truth a little bit loose and listen to somebody else's truth with more sort of openness, knowing that from a certain, say, cultural perspective, some social background, certain context, certain frequency and range of consciousness, I can see how that might be true. And if I can't see it, if I'm totally bewildered, I can actually ask the question, hey, you know, when you said that, I felt this. How did you mean that? And that allows the opportunity to understand more. So instead of jumping into a label like, I'm right or he's wrong and he's stupid, he's arrogant, he's stubborn, and etc., there's a possibility to actually understand a little bit more of what's going on. So seeking to understand rather than emphasize one perspective of truth. So I hope this helps you as much as it helps me in dealing with our relationships, both personal and professional, so that we can understand truth in a more integral way. Much love.